Students of class 10th English Literature, we welcome you to this lecture number 2 English medium lecture. Today our topic is Socrates, that is written by Rhoda Parr. In this lecture 2 we will come to know the grown up life of Socrates. Before we go through this lecture, I would like to recap our lecture number 1. In that lecture we came to know the education of Socrates, his childhood, his physical appearance. Now let's begin lecture number 2. Students, when Socrates became a little old, Socrates went round the town. Means Socrates was very fond of walking, fond of wandering in the streets, in the streets of the town on foot, means without any conveyance. He loved talking to people, means he liked to talk to people. The Athenians began to look for his familiar figure. Familiar means that was known to the people. Look for means search. Athenians were always in search of Socrates as a familiar person in the streets, and whenever they come across Socrates, they say to their friends, yes, that's Socrates. It means they addressed their fellows, they addressed their friends that is Socrates, and they requested to them, come along and talk to him. Means they requested to their fellows and friends to go to Socrates and discuss with him. Just as the time passes, after some time Socrates became famous as a teacher. Socrates in his grown-up age became famous like a teacher. He wandered along the roads, as we came to know in the previous lines, and stood in marketplaces talking to anyone who cared to greet him. Means he used to stand in the marketplaces and began to talk to the people who liked to wish him. His listeners were often confused, means people generally got confused when they had argued with him and answered his questions. When Socrates discussed with the people, the answers of Socrates made people confused because people were not able to understand the depth of the answers of Socrates. Socrates told his countrymen that everyone must learn to think for himself. Means it was the teaching of Socrates for his countrymen that everybody must learn to think for himself. I mean to say, according to Socrates, everybody must learn to think about his negative qualities, and they must come to know how can they rectify them. Sometimes students get confused in taking the sense of this line. One must learn to think for himself. They take the sense like everybody should think for himself, for themselves, for the benefit of life. But this sentence is not the physical or worldly benefits of life, but it is to improve the habits and demerits of oneself, so that by using his reason he would have the power to see what was right, just, true and beautiful. In this way, if a person thinks for himself, he thinks about his wrong deeds and his misdeeds, he will be able to rectify his habits, and he will develop the power to see what was right, means what is clear, just, what is full of justice, full of truth and beauty. I mean to say, when a people know how to use his reasoning, then he will make his life pure and so shape his own conduct. In this way, a person can give a good shape to his behavior. He wanted Athens to be a perfect state. Means Socrates was a very patriot person. He was a patriot, great patriot. He wanted to make Athens an ideal state. He told everyone, means it was the teaching for everyone from him, especially both his pupils and his followers, means the person who were following him and his students. His teaching were especially for these two type of people, that this could only happen if every citizen educated his own mind to see what was right and noble. Actually, he wanted to say this would happen means that they would be able to make Athens a perfect state only when people learn and maintain their behavior. People will learn how to maintain their behavior, and they will come to know what their mistakes are, and if they are able to rectify them, they will be able to make Athens an ideal state. He believed that questioning and discussing would help them do this. It was a stern belief of Socrates that his questioning and discussing with the people will make them able to make Athens a perfect state. And so he was forever talking to them in the open streets. This was the reason Socrates was talking to the people in such streets. When Socrates was an old man, means when Socrates grew old, his fame had spread far and wide. He became famous everywhere. The house of many a rich man opened its doors to him, means many rich people opened their doors in the respect of Socrates. For means because people felt honored to have him as their guest, because people liked Socrates as their guest. They respected him. By degrees, a special group of people gathered around him. By degrees means slowly as the time passed, a special group of his students gathered around him because his students, his disciples believed in him. They were following Socrates wherever he went, means they did whatever Socrates did, and they went wherever Socrates went. Among them was a young man called Plato. In those students, in those disciples, there was a great disciple of Socrates named Pluto, who treasured means who collected every word which his master means which his teacher uttered means he spoke. It means this great student Plato of Socrates saved each and every word spoken by Socrates, and in later years became famous as a teacher as Socrates himself means. And Plato too became as famous as Socrates himself in his old age. Students, rest part of this chapter you will come to know in our lecture 3. Thanks for watching this video. Keep on watching RSA classes of English language, and please subscribe this channel to get yourself updated in literature and grammar.